Hi, and welcome to the Quality of Character Hard Work. My name is Javon Howard. Let's get started. In today's presentation of hard work, we are going to define what is hard work. We're also going to look at the many faces of this particular character, the associations of the term, where can we find it, how is it applied in athletics and in leadership. So I polled several folks. I asked them, what is hard work? What do they think that it is? My 9-year-old stated that working for something that you really want to happen, you are determined to do something. Meanwhile, my 5-year-old stated that hard work is working out, push ups, homework. Pretty interesting how one associates hard work with physicality within their realm of their worlds, and one is pretty general. Students at my school stated that hard work is putting in effort, doing your best, focusing, sacrificing, and giving forth everything that they had. I said that hard work was never ending, doesn't end, it's every day. Hard work, as defined by Merriam Webster, is a great deal of effort or endurance. Pretty simple. So, what does hard work look like? Effort. You can physically see hard work being done as labor intensive, is an output of hard work. So a coach views her athletes putting in hard work during practice. They were giving full effort on defense. So hard work can also look like time that's expended, has short term or long term in respect to the goal that is in mind. Hard work can be seen. Hard work also is consistent. So showing full effort day in and day out to see the results in respect to what they're going after. So the coach was consistent with her training methodologies, which was hard work for her athletes as they lack certain fundamentals. Hard work also looks like focused, right? When hard work is in action, a person is focused on the task at hand. It's also resilient. So when there is adversity in your life and you have to come back, you're going to have to put in that extra effort in order to be able to come back from a setback. And lastly, hard work is dedicated. Hard work is associated not with sometimes, but with all the time. A person who puts in hard work is dedicated to their craft, the profession, and to learning. So associations of hard work, it is everywhere, is essential in garnering achievements and accomplishing dreams. So hard work in the workplace is easily seen. Any output of effort is given to complete jobs at hand, increasing knowledge. In order to be a more skillful worker, you have to put in that extra effort. And definitely in sports, in our realm, athletes and coaches day in and day out put in that hard work for certain goals to be able to achieve those goals. So athletes and coaches will push themselves harder than the person next to them in order to see that fruit. Hard work is also associated within the communities. So through the growth, communities can have to be adaptable and have to increase output in order to maintain and improve in growing communities. So this certainly takes hard work and trusting in the process. Hard work is also seen definitely in education. As a teacher myself, I certainly know that we have to be prepared in the classroom, and that takes extra effort in the ever-changing face of our students. So when is hard work needed? Hard work is needed in order to achieve something, in order to complete jobs, and anything you do, it is above average in order for you to be able to fulfill those responsibilities and complete those tasks. Hard work is needed with growth in the athletic sector, in the professional world, increasing your competencies in both mental, physical, and spiritual. It takes hard work in order to do that. You have to carve out time in order for you to be a more skillful personnel to whichever organization you are trying to invest in. Time and effort is definitely important, and that is one way that you can achieve those successes. So, what is the value of hard work? So, overall, the majority of the people polled in this particular poll stated that nothing can beat hard work. I know sometimes people say that talent is important. Yes, it is important to an extent, but as the quote goes, nothing will beat hard work, right? Or hard work beats talent when talent does not work. So 66% people believe that hard work will prevail. Coaching and hard work, a match made in heaven. Don't we all know how much effort and time and hours we put into our craft, into our kids that we work with day in and day out? So there is not one without the other. When a person coaches, it is definitely hard work. You have to be skilled in a vast array of categories, and being able to balance your work life and your home life to make sure that both are being equally attended to is also definitely a challenge and hard work. The role of leaders in athletics. So we are here to build relationships with others. We are here to create a culture of excellence, transform character, which is a forefront for us. Transforming the character and developing a systematic framework is a huge task that we have each and every day. And we definitely have to lead by example. Okay, so the coaches have to walk the walk and talk the talk. So moments in history that I felt that were significant, that took hard work to overcome something, some type of adversity that happened, or just in general, a journey that was faced. The first one was the attack on 9/11. After 9/11 attacks on Twin Towers in Manhattan, New York had spent several years rebuilding. And obviously, this little picture here shows the memorial that was built in place of the Twin Tower that was there. Thousands of names on there, and it's really beautiful. Actually, you've seen it. The reign of Venus and Serena, waking up at 6 a.m. playing tennis, after school playing tennis, to dominate the world of that particular sport. That took a lot of effort and time. They paved the way for a lot of young women, and especially in the African American community as well. So hard work is written in literature. How can we achieve our best self? Hard work is definitely needed. So these are several books that are out there that are highly regarded. Atomic Habits by James Clear states, hard work is not always something you can see. It's not always physical effort, right? It's spiritual, it's mental training for sure. Some notable speakers that we've seen and read their books. Brad Ledbetter, What Drives Winning is a dynamic book that we just finished reading in this particular course. Brad Ledbetter has given inspirational TED Talks for audiences that teach them foundations of character building. And performance skills include hardworking as part of the process. Kara Lawson, coach of women's Duke University basketball team, states her speeches are always given around hard work and driving competitiveness. She's a great motivational speaker and an awesome coach. So on the screen, you can definitely see hard work being put forth as part of the process. You have Rocky, a boxer goes through trials and triumphs to earn his heavyweight champion title belt. And then Stand and Deliver, you have Mr. Escalante, who was a teacher, educator, who taught troubled kids math. And that was definitely a challenge for him.
Since moving to Texas, I've learned that Texans love ordering food with Favor, the restaurant delivery app that's...
This is basic math, but basic math is too easy for you burros. So I'm going to teach you algebra because I'm the champ. And if the only thing you know how to do is add and subtract, you'll only be prepared to do one thing, pump gas.
Hey, ripping up a gas station is better than working in Wakino.
Orale. Orale. I'm a tough guy. Tough guys don't do math. Tough guys deep fried chicken for a living. So, orale. You want a wing or a leg, man? Whoever heard of negative and positive numbers? Anybody?
Yeah, negative numbers are like unemployment. 10 million people out of work, that's a negative number.
We're going to need a lot of Kleenexes. There's going to be a lot of bloodshed. You ever been to the beach? Yeah. You ever play with the sand? Yeah. Finger man. Come on, Finger man. You ever dig a hole? The sand that comes out of the hole, that's a positive. The hole is a negative. That's it. Simple. Anybody can do. -2 + 2 equals. Nethead.
He's making fun of some of these students in his class trying to gain the rapport.
Come on, you know the answer.
great tact,
Minus
great
2 plus 2, fill the hole.
tip as educators.
If I had that on my hands, I wouldn't raise it either. Really? Come on, a negative 2 plus 2 equals. Anybody can do it.
Challenging
Fill the
one of
hole.
the probably most dominant kids in the class, giving him praise that he can do it. He can solve this answer. Kind of using a little reverse psychology on them.
Zero. You're right. Simple. That's it. Minus 2 plus 2 equals 0. You just
So he's really showing him that, hey, you know what? I have your back. I see you. I hear you. And I'm here to praise you. I'm here to teach you. So I thought that that was a very insightful view into the classroom. You know, it's a 1988 movie, but it is real life, true life. You know, we have to get this rapport with these kids, and sometimes it's hard. It is challenging, but it's rewarding in itself too. So what's the recipe? What's the recipe for hard work? So it's not only the factor in achieving and accomplishing goals, it's just a single point, a single fragment, and single ingredient into trying to achieve something great. Within the process, one will have many ingredients to reach the pinnacle, not just hard work by itself. It's not a standalone for sure. Hard work is still hard to come by. Many will see what it takes and back down. They'll give up. Many will see what it takes, fail, and then give up. But there are a few that are going to put in the effort, fail, get up, and then prevail. So as my late dad would say, if it were easy, everybody would be doing it, putting in that hard work. You have to want it. You have to want what's at the end of that tunnel. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed my presentation on hard work. It's a small fragment of what it takes to achieve greatness, but nonetheless, everybody has the effort within them. They just have to want it bad enough. Thank you.